Not sure if I should show this, but here are 100 discs. A tad on the left, thrown by me from here. It's around 55 meters, 180 feet, and I'll try this again at the end of the video, but first I need to learn how to throw.
Finally!
This is Tomas Ekström, co-founder of the company, designer of our discs, former disc golf world champion, and disc golf hall of famer.
No pressure.
What kind of grip are you using?
I just take the disc and whatever. The grip, I guess.
I just have to get my own disc. So we have two different kind of grips that are very popular in this sport. The first one is what we call the fork grip. So when you're grabbing the disc, I actually used to say the pinky and the thumb together, and then you can see a big crack over here, and then you put the disc like that. So then you have three over, and those you should fold back like almost like a sun feather, like towards you until they stop. Actually stacked on top of each other. You can have a modified fork grip, which is a different one, but this is the most basic grip you can have because you can even putt with it. You can have smooth approach shots, and you can drive with it.
Okay.
With the power grip, it's very difficult to putt with. It's like a claw, taking all your fingers inside on the inside rim, and then you like hold it like this. You might get some late releases.
Okay.
Or grip locks.
Yeah.
Because all the fingers have to snap out together.
Yeah, grip lock and late release.
Yeah, it's kind of the same thing.
Yep.
It's a bit floppy in the hand, and I didn't like that when I started because I want to have a firm grip. So even if I do it like this, it should be firm in the hand. So my thinking when I kind of started to think about the grip was, if you're using a power grip and you're pulling your disc a little bit off axis, which we're gonna talk about later, then the disc will actually turn in your hand, and you can have ugly shots just because of that. So your fork grip is perfect. I don't think we have to change it.
No.
One other thing that is very important, when you put the disc down and then you pull your arm, stretch your arm straight out, the disc should have the same angle as your lower arm, because if you're grabbing the disc wrong, if you don't have it in the crack, maybe you have it down here, then you're having your hand too much on top of the disc. Then you have a different angle. So when you're actually, then the arm is going almost like even with the ground, but the disc is pointing upwards. The disc will kind of bounce on the air, and you lose a lot of energy in the throw.
Okay.
And you will end up shorter and way more left. So can you just show me your grip? Perfect.
So that's perfect right there.
Thinking about my kind of stance is how to aim up the shot, and we have all seen or tried regular golf. Then you aim with your feet pretty much 90 degrees from the target. In disc golf it's pretty much the same, except foot behind you have to move 1 foot back, and it should be also slightly tilted back. That is one thing, is opening up your hip for the reach back.
This thing?
Yes.
Okay.
So you can reach easier back and get the momentum in the throw. Otherwise, if you're stepping up, then you will feel that it's kind of, you can't move. Another thing, if you just move, which is very important to say, most people have done some skiing in a slope or something, or maybe played tennis or table tennis or whatever, and basically we have the same stance every sport. You have to be on the knees, soft on your knees, like small bend, and you have to be the feet have to be a little bit outside your shoulders.
Okay.
So you have that extra balance if you're gonna do a weight shift. If you can sit down on a paddle like this, then you're doing it wrong.
That's too much.
It should be like, so you get some space to drag your disc close to your body. Okay.
Yeah.
Sideways, 90 degrees sideways to the target, 1 step back from the line, 45 degrees. Feel that you can go from left to right leg easy, and the hips should be quite loose.
Yeah. It's not a strong suit of mine. Feels like a stand, like I'm ready to do something. It's very high.
Yeah.
Tomas.
Try one more, and then we're gonna go into some more details.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Thank you.
So you're standing like this, and then you're actually reaching back, which is pretty good. And usually a beginner is standing like this pretty much. You can't have a long reach back if you're facing forward. You didn't have that problem. But when you're standing here, you should have your whole body weight on this leg. And then you're actually pulling the disc, like trying to pull it. But when you're doing it, you're stopping here. You don't move the body weight over to the right leg.
Follow through.
It's usually easier if you're not holding a disc, because holding a disc can sometimes mess up your head, because you're thinking, okay, this is almost like a ball, you want to throw it with your hand, but this is actually more of a full body motion you have to make. It could be easier if you thinking about the elbow, and you should hit something here with your elbow, and then people will do like this, a little tip to get that feeling. Try to hit something with the elbow just in front of it. Then you will do the follow through naturally. We have the same technique if you have a lawn mower. You have to start with your hands. Then you have a pulling rope or whatever it could be called. You can put that lawn mower on a stool and grab the rope and try to start it, because you can't start it like that.
No.
You don't have any power. And you remember what I said about you?
Yeah. I don't have any powers.
So you have to actually use the pull. And then you have to start with your left leg, move all the weight over to the right leg, and at the same time move your hips and shoulders. And last but not least, the arm.
The arm. So I have the stance. This feels comfortable for me, I think.
Perfect.
The reach back, because I've opened up there.
Yeah.
And then the follow through.
Nice.
That felt better.
That was the best shot I have ever seen from you.
Ever. Oh, okay.
So now I'm here again. I haven't practiced because I want to see if there's a difference with just the information that is in this video, the stuff Tomas showed me. And you. Same thing, 100 discs, 55 meters, 180 feet.